as part of Lufthansa's most recent announcement involving a new commitment for 22 wide-body aircraft, which included the A350-1000 notably, and further 787s, they also revealed that they had returned to profitability, while also indicating fleet plans that, while exciting, is no doubt sad as we continue to say goodbye to quad-engined aircraft. Lufthansa Group says it recorded a net profit of €791 million, ahead significantly of the loss that they experienced for the same financial year in 2021, valued at that point over $1 billion. Importantly, it also puts the group ahead of other major European competitors such as IAG and the Air France-KLM groups. Lufthansa Group says they were pleased with their 2022 performance and cited it as an essential year for moving forward and putting the pandemic truly behind them. It's fundamental for airlines, especially as we move now into 2023, that they find ways to navigate any challenges more positively than they experienced in recent years. Lufthansa Group has identified 2023 as a year where they want to improve their cabin product, which according to many has undoubtedly dropped off in recent years. At the same time, as a premium airline, many customers and frequent travelers take to forums and social media alike to identify some key problems with Lufthansa's service that don't make their price point worth it in these people's opinions. The newly unveiled cabin, though, is what Lufthansa hopes will be the critical next step in bridging the gap to other airlines, alongside introducing more modern, fuel-efficient jets over the next decade, such as your 787s, A350s, and soon-to-be 777X. Unfortunately, though, one of the most considerable losses in the future will be the Airbus A380, alongside other aircraft types. The world's largest passenger plane was always seemingly out of Lufthansa's plans from the pandemic. However, rising demand and delays in acquiring aircraft have actually given it a new lease on life and a second opportunity to fly. That said, Lufthansa has openly stated that the jet has no real future with the company. Thanks to massive orders for next-generation wide-body planes, these will replace the A380s and come with a bucket load of better fuel burn, efficiency, and benefits for the group's finances. One has to say that if it wasn't for the rising demand and lack of aircraft, there's a high chance these A380s wouldn't return at all, and that would probably have been the preference of the Lufthansa group. 6 A380s are meant to return initially, as previously covered on the channel. There's no signal that more will return eventually at all. These 6 will be gradually removed eventually as new aircraft are included in the fleet's plans. Why is this unfortunate? Well, whether it's a 777-200, 747, A330, which are all aircraft being retired in the Lufthansa Group plans, for an A380, well, these planes are a really dying breed, especially quad-engine jets. Yes, while Emirates continues to fly the type, and we can all stand together and understand that it is for the greater good, it's sometimes, as an aviation community, no doubt hard to take, realizing that these quad-engine planes are indeed heading out. Next-generation aircraft come with fantastic benefits, but to a certain extent, for some, they lack the charm of the 747 and other planes. Maybe that, for them, is nostalgia speaking, but there's history there. For the A380, we know that it's been a failure in some aspects, with production ceasing far sooner than potentially initially expected, and it probably entered the industry at the wrong point. Still though, it's a quad-engined double-decker, and at its very core, as an aviation enthusiast, we can sit here and really admit that its engineering is incredible, and its ability to wow people at airports worldwide never ceases to amaze us, including what the 747 can do. So saying goodbye to that era is tough for many reasons. If you have any thoughts, you can let me know down below in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Your patience with new content rolling out. There is much more to come, so stay tuned.